Friday morning. Welcome back to my front porch. I hope you are doing well after this amazing week of weather. Wow, what a blessing. Whether you are a cold weather person like me or you're a summertime person, there was a little bit of something for everyone, wasn't there? I come to you this week with a special message, and that message is simple. Be a good storyteller. This week I feel like I was reminded at multiple different times of the ability to tell stories as a way of sharing our knowledge, sharing our history, sharing who we are with others. It started last Sunday when I got together with the Pilgrims and I was struck with the idea, let's have some fun with parables. Let's have some fun looking at Jesus's parables and understanding the messages that he was trying to share with those around him. And we actually created our own stories to help share messages with our friends. Then I turned on the news and I came across a story of a grandfather who said how much of a blessing it was for him to be able to storytell with his grandchildren. He wanted them to find faith. He wanted them to follow God. And he found that the best way to do that was to tell the stories of his past. What did he do when he was a young boy? How did he feel when he was growing up in the church? What types of adventures did he get to go on? Did he go on mission trips? He felt that if he shared those stories of his past, about those special moments with God and allowing the church to be a huge piece of his life, that it was hopeful that the next generation would want to do the same thing. They also got to see, wow, here's this amazing grandpa. He's this amazing man in their life and they want to be just like him. And what did he do to become that way? Well, he went to church. He allowed God to be a piece of his life and allowed God to lead him through his days. And I encourage you guys all to do the same thing. Think about those parables that Jesus taught. Think about, for instance, the lost sheep. I turned to one of my devotions here. It's the Devotions for Kids. It's a Spark Storybook Bible companion, and it's kind of nice because it takes those big stories and puts them into simple words. So let me just go real quick, because some of the stories don't have to be 18 pages long. They don't have to be 176 pages long. They could be one simple paragraph and still get this important message across. So let me just turn to this one for a second, because this is a pretty powerful story. It's the lost sheep and the lost coin. Jesus told these stories. A shepherd had 100 sheep and loved them all. One day he counted only 99. One was lost. The shepherd searched and searched until he found his lost sheep. The shepherd rejoiced. A woman saved 10 coins. One day she counted only 9. One was lost. She looked and looked until she found the coin. The woman rejoiced, and God rejoices when he found what was lost as well. Pretty cool to just take a simple paragraph, but a super powerful meaning. When you find what is lost, you rejoice. When you're reminded that God is right along with you, you rejoice. When we remind ourselves each and every day with each and every step that we take that we are never alone and that we're taking God along with us on whatever ride we're on. And then we can share those stories of those adventures with the next generations or our friends, and we can encourage them to live a life that is God-centered as well. It's pretty awesome. So take those stories. Don't be afraid to share them. Pass them on to the next generation. Pass them on to your friends. Pass them on to your parents. Because, hey, we all need to be reminded at moments that God is always there. It's just a matter of taking the time to recognize that we're never walking alone. Hold on to that this week. Think about it. Let that be your guide as you walk through these days. And think about the next time you're with someone who you haven't seen in a while. What story can you share with them? I look forward to hearing your story the next time we get together. Until then, have a great weekend. Bye.